No one can do it better. No one can do it better.
Alright, welcome back to the world of Ghetto Entertainment. Today I bring to you a new video. As you can see by the title and thumbnail, Bozo talks about a lot of stuff in this video, such as SPM, No Jumper, and Go Toes. You know, those are just some of the topics we're going to be venturing off today and talking about. You know, I have seen this before, but I just wanted to react to it and give my own opinion on it and, release it to the public. So, yeah. But before we get into that, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment down below. We're close to 2,000 subscribers, so just hit that subscribe button to help a young creator like me grow. I'm trying to hit that 2K before in a week. I'm trying to hit that real fast. I'm trying to have this channel blow up. But not enough of that. Let's just get straight into this.
Bring somebody that can let their nuts hang, man. You know what I mean, and have something to say at least. So I don't know. It makes it interesting. You know what I mean?
Okay, I hear you, man. Also, Go Toes.
Yeah.
They shot the music video down here.
Yeah, he shot the music video down here, man. It was a pretty, it was a big deal, right? Like it seemed like it was a big deal. It seemed like it was a hidden message, but once again, dog, like another goofball, and it's unfortunate because he's a grown man, He's older than me.
If you guys don't know what he's talking about that one music video that Go Toes did, where he was out here in LA in a red Impala, a San Francisco jacket, popping his collar, pointing on the back where it said San Francisco, just referencing. He had a little ring that said San Francisco too, just referencing and trying to make it seem like, look, I'm in your city and I'm from the north and y'all ain't gonna tell me shit. Hey, that's how he made it seem. That's how I took it, and that's how a lot of other people took it as well. That's how I took it though.
You know what I'm saying? And you would think that with that type of experience and longevity and the game that he's had, he would have worried more about bringing talent to the table and a product that's worth viewing, instead of trying to, I don't know, insult us or try to let his nuts hang where he can't. You know what I mean? It was a failed attempt. Jenny 69 ain't nobody. You know what I mean? Like, she's just a overrated, glamorized slut. You know what I mean? If you ask me, you know what I'm saying?
Shots fired. Shots fired. Hold on, let's go back. What did he say again? Shots fired.
Like, she's just a overrated, glamorized slut. You know what I mean? If you ask me,
Bozo talking his shit on this interview.
To come down here, man, and then Baldacci got drug into it. You know what I'm saying? He did a cameo. And I spoke to him about it. And he was like, "Look, bro, like, it wasn't like that. You know what I mean? I wasn't invited. I pulled up. When I pulled up, I saw what was going on, so I felt like I should show face. You know what I mean? And let it be known that, like, one of us was present. You know what I mean? And
I can see that, one of us was present. I can see that, but him in all red, it's kind of symbolizing a type of thing, just in my opinion, it's kind of symbolizing, like, look, he's in an all red Impala, cruising down LA with a red jacket. He even had that little ring on his shit. Like, come on, man. So it's a whole message.
Fortunately for him, though, the homies ain't trying to hear that shit, The homies want to see him slap the shit out of somebody, especially with such a menacing face and name behind himself. It's like, when you're the face of LA, what do you think, dog? You think about a monstrous gangbanger, you know what I mean? So his gentleman-like way of dealing with things didn't really resonate the way that he was hoping to, you know what I mean? And it is what it is, you know what I mean? I don't hold it against him, I get it, He's a grown man and he was trying to show maturity, you know what I'm saying? But streets ain't trying to see no maturity.
He's a grown man and he can do whatever he wants. Yeah, facts.
Man, the streets want to see the opposite of that, especially when it's us against them. You know what I mean? They want to see blood. You know what I mean? Run through the streets. As they should. You know what I mean? That's just the name of the game. Lakers and Celtics, baby. You know what I mean? It's got to go down. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
With all that.
All right. we're gonna move to the second clip. You know, as I said before, I think we're not gonna watch the whole interview. I just wanna skip to the parts that I think are the most interesting. But let's skip to the other one. Second clip.
Pretty hard, man.
Yeah,
You know,
I have to.
Fools community.
Yeah,
man.
I have to. I have to.
You know what's going on with Fools community?
Foods community like this, they're on Rich. The guy that I think he's the co-owner or he is the owner. There's two brothers of them, Rich Homie Juan, I believe he goes by. You know, he's one of them guys that behind closed doors hates. You know, he's one of them guys that doesn't like guys like me. He's one of them guys that don't like guys with merit. You know, he's one of them guys that doesn't like guys that stand on shit because they live off the drama. You gotta understand, they're parasites, dog. You know what I'm saying? So they wanna see open wounds and they wanna eat off of them. You know what I'm saying? And to me, like the open wounds that we grew up is the you know, the killings and the poverty in our communities. You know what I'm saying? The drugs. So you know, I heard, you know what I mean, through reliable sources. You know what I'm saying? Because I know everybody, dog. You gotta understand, like people. I mean, like I said, the respect. You know, it comes from a lot of different places. So, you know, I have a lot of history with Icon. I mean, at least in the music game, you know, I've always supported the guy. I've always
I know Icon's been in the game for a long time. So I believe that he has history with him. Obviously, you know, Bozo's been in the game for a hell of a long time too. They both been in the game for a long time.
You know, had an open door policy with him. So, you know, I'm one of them guys that it's like, dog, if I'm with you, right, and we just met, because they just met, you know what I mean? So if I'm with you and we just met and you're beefing one of my boys, I'm going to go out of my way to settle this shit, dog. I'm going to be like, hey, dog, I can't really with you completely until you and the homie squash this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way I move. You know what I mean? I don't expect Icon to move the way I move.
And that's respectable because you ain't got to choose no sides. You ain't got to choose nothing. You could be on both of their sides. You just gotta tell them, yeah, squash. I could. That's respectable. That's a good way of thinking because, you know, if you choose this side, the other guy's gonna hate you, and if you choose this side, the other guy's gonna hate you. So by having them squash it, and by having them all become friends, you know, y'all are gonna unite and y'all are gonna, you know, like each other. If that makes sense, you know, you don't have to. You don't have to choose sides. You know. But yeah,
Because
I get what he's
the
saying.
life I've lived, right? And it's evident, right? Like the homie, he is who he is. You know what I mean? It's not talking down on him, right? So I'm one of them guys though, like if you're talking behind me closed doors and you're talking about blackballing me and all this and this and that, then I'm gonna let you know I heard it. I'm gonna let you know that I know. You know what I'm saying? So that you know that when we see each other, if we see each other, which I doubt, you know what I'm saying? You know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? Like don't expect love. You know what I mean? Don't expect any friendly treaties because I'm not that type of guy. So, you know, since then me and I kind of have talked and I've expressed what I just told you. But yeah, you know, that other dude, you know, him and there was another couple guys in the media that, you know, try to speak down on me like Bozo, some dude from up north, you know, I think he's the Dalai Lama.
Bozo one, I believe.
He's gonna come down here to Southern Cali and create peace around, you know what I mean, with the squad and them dudes. And it's like, dog, you're a goofy ass motherfucker to begin with. You have no merit. You have no presence, dog. Like, you know, you know, you have your own agenda to feed your own ego. Like I've always said, homie, it's like if a dude from up there ever really wants to show me his hand and what he really stands on, we're not gonna do it with music and exploit the culture. Like, come down here with 100 turkeys, dog, and let's pass them out of my charity. You know what I mean? Like show me who you really are. You know what I'm saying? Like all that goofy shit that these do and call it like trying to create peace and unite the raza. Like you ain't trying to unite shit. What you're trying to do is magnify who you are by using other people's and exploiting other people. You know what I mean? And I just see through that shit, dog. I see through that shit with gold toes. I see through that shit with that long haired dude, Bozo, whatever the he calls himself, with that guy, Rich Homie Juan, whatever, the food community. Like, you know, I don't support those platforms because they're goofy, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I think that I have the ability to voice that, right? So that the little homies and the youth, or even men my age, take a second to look at what they're supporting, right? And take a second to see what I see, you know what I mean? It takes an experienced eye sometimes to see through the bullshit, you know? And I happen to have that eye because I've been around a long time, you know what I mean? I've been through a lot of different aspects of this game, whether it's the streets or whether it's entertainment, you know what I mean? So yeah, I talk my shit because I can. Like, who the fuck's gonna tell me anything? Who the fuck's gonna
Facts.
make a call and have
Facts.
somebody, you know, nothing, dog. You can't tell me shit.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So
That's
I do. You know
that's
what
a
I mean?
respectable opinion too. Facts, facts. I got one more clip to watch. So let's go to that one. I believe this is the last clip. So let's watch it.
Too, but I'm enjoying it. I ain't gonna front, you know. I want to see this shit play out, man. This is like R. Kelly once again, you know, right?
What's crazy?
It's crazy, man. Yeah, hell yeah.
I mean, R. Kelly. I mean, he had the tape come out. It was. I mean, I think everybody thought Diddy had some funny stuff going on, but I don't think no one really knew
The depths of it,
right. He's being
right?
accused of drugging
Yeah.
women, and this is all kind of like a.
Diddy's being accused of a bunch of weird shit. Once you reach a certain limit of fame, money, popularity, you should start doing crazy shit. You start doing like just weird shit. And Diddy got enough money to do whatever he wants. And once you reach that level of fame, the level of money, the level he knows all these executives and all these real famous people that are rich just as him and has weird rich friends, you're gonna get weird ideas too. And you're gonna do weird shit.
A little bit more than
Well,
what
they
everybody
rap
thought,
about it.
you know?
Rick Ross says, put the Molly in her drink. She ain't need no. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
they do rap about it too. Facts, they do rap about it.
That's what happens with so much wealth, dog. You start to think that you're invincible, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
But there's good and there's evil, dog. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, evil will reign and it'll have its season. But good will come out, dog. There is good people out there, dog, trying to see people pay for their
Truth will always come out. The truth will always come out. Facts.
their transgressions.
Facts.
What about SPM? I heard he's coming home. They say he's coming home soon. That's gonna be crazy to see him performing.
I mean, I think that that like I seen the Mexican OT, right?
I know I see so many people
supporting this guy, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is that these guys are young.
I feel like if you support SPM, you're no good. Because he got charged for it. He did the time. He's about to come out, I think, in October. He did the time. And all this paperwork is out on him, and you still don't want to believe that he's a chomo. And it's just on you. You might support that, that's you. You support that. Stay away from me. I don't support that, if it was up to me, fuck SPM, he actually did it. He went to jail for it. He impregnated I don't know what age, I don't know the details, but I did see the paperwork. It was real. He went to jail for that, so I don't fuck with that. I don't know why all these rappers are fucking with him, just because of his music. Fuck that. I don't support SPM.
Young, man. These guys are young. A lot of these dudes don't even know. You know what I mean? Because their elders don't put them on game. Their elders are covering up for them guys. You know what I'm saying? And to me, SPM, like I said, dog, it's more for social media platforms to feed off. I doubt that he's gonna make the noise that he made before. Yeah. I'm sure where he's from, he's a legend.
Yeah. I doubt he's gonna make close to the noise he made before. Before he was getting crazy noise, but now maybe when it comes out, he might have some hype. Maybe in Texas, but I know for sure in California, ain't nobody gonna do no songs with him or want to do nothing with him, because it's just two different places. Texas and California got different regulations, if you know what I mean.
Be that. You know what I'm saying? Look at Capone, he's still touring. You know what I'm saying? I'm not comparing Capone to him, like as far as morally, and you know what I'm saying? I would never disrespect Capone like that. But yeah, like I'm sure he's gonna do shows and all that shit, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it'll be limited. I doubt that
Limited.
Southern Cali will welcome him like that, and I doubt that if he does, I'm not saying he's not gonna do shows out here, but there's gonna be heavy security if he can afford it.
Facts.
He's gonna
do shows, but with heavy security, and it's gonna be an intense show too.
To afford it, and the venues where he's doing them, I better be able to afford it, because there is people that want that clout. Somebody wants that trophy, right?
Facts.
I mean, that's just what I believe. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers want that trophy. Like dudes right now are, whacking fools just to become famous. So, you know, good luck to him and his pursuit of success, dog. You know what I'm saying? But is he a serial child molester? Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
It's
Facts.
something that I don't gotta prove. It's been proven, right? Like the documentation there, the trial was there.
Trial was there,
He's got a kid.
documentation. I don't know
You
why
know,
people still support SPM. You see all this whole shit. Like, they just, I feel like at this point, if you support SPM, we might even consider you a chomo, you know, because you supporting a chomo. How the hell are you gonna support a chomo and you know all this paperwork's out and you see all this evidence and you still supporting them? Like, come on.
that's the thing about, like, you know, that situation that kind of trips me out. It's like, yeah, like, you know, even other situations, it's like, okay, maybe you can try to defend it by saying, well, she lied or this, that, but this is a situation where there is no did he or didn't he? You know what I mean?
Did.
It's
He
like,
did. He did.
You know what I'm
Facts.
It's
saying?
He
walking
did.
around.
It's walking
It's
around.
walking
Yeah.
around
Kid.
talking, yeah. And
You
it's
know?
going on social media and talking about it.
Yeah.
You know, it's going and making posts. Like if you go on YouTube, that dude's son that he had with that girl is out there talking. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh
to
shit!
each
I
his
didn't
own,
know
man.
about
You
that.
can only
I didn't know he had a
you
son.
Can't, you
Well,
know, you can't beat a dead horse.
I
you
didn't
know
know
what I'm
his
saying?
son
Like,
started talking.
To me, that it ain't. I gives a man. Like, you know, can't, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is, dog. Like we just gotta. We picked our side and we gotta stay on it. You know what I mean? That's just that. And whoever wants to follow can follow. You know what I mean? I want to see them rappers that are vouching for him leave their little girls around him in the green room. You know, I want to see if they're inviting him to the quinceañeras or the baby showers. You know what I'm saying? I doubt that. You know what I mean?
I doubt that
right?
too.
So okay then. So let's see, dog. I want to see all these rappers that are supporting him, that speak that highly of him, let their little girls have sleepovers at his house. You know what I mean? Let's see how much you do believe in. I know Baby Bash supports him heavily, man. He stands on that
A
shit.
lot of rappers support him
You know what I
heavily.
mean? Let's see if Baby Bash has his daughters around him. You know what I mean? I don't know if he has daughters or not, but you know what I mean? Let's see if he believes in them that much, you know? Which I doubt highly, you know what I mean? But Gold Toes too.
Gold
Toes
Toes
that's his
too,
boy,
yep.
you know what I mean? So we'll see, man. You know what I mean? We'll see if he comes up north to do shows with them guys. Right? Let's see where you stand now, baby. You know what I mean? Let's see all this shit, man. Let's see if the OT goes on tour with him. Let's see if the Mexican OT goes on tour with him. I mean, even that guy, like I you know, I want to see that guy win. You know, I want to see Mexican OT win. You know, he's different, but damn, does he have talent? Hell yeah. You know what I mean? Does he have the same beliefs as me? No. But he's still a young brown man that came from nothing, you know what I mean? And I see him with his father doing all these podcasts on tour, and I love that shit. I really do. You know what I mean? I love that shit, but you know, he's young, man, and as he grows, he'll change his opinion. You know, he won't be he won't be the same person he is now 10 years from now. You know what I mean? Trust me, like he'll grow.
People grow. But this is the end of the reaction. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment down below, and let me know down in the comments. Do y'all support SPM? Cause I don't for sure. Fuck SPM. I don't support him at all. You know. But you know, just put that down in the comments, and yeah, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment down below. We're close to 2K, so hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. You know, and yeah, I'm out.